this right here is a little bit of a mini Macau. So this is the Macau Tower. This is a building that I see all the time, and I just see the structure of it. I don't know the name of it. This one is Sao Paulo ruins. This one is a Chinese temple, as you can tell from all the different little things. I couldn't tell you the name, but it is written in Chinese, so any Chinese person would know exactly what that is. This is Gia Hill. So this one is up on top of a hill, and they got some cannons, and it's on the highest hill in Macau. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, this particular one in Macau, I want to explore this park. Behind me is called Taipa Village, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of that in a minute. Over there is some of the casinos. What I'm standing on used to be ocean, so or coastline at least. So the ocean used to come right up here, right up to this spot, and then this was all reclaimed land. Everything that's over there basically, and so all those casinos are on reclaimed land. That was all ocean. So this is a park, and you can hear a giant frog in here. There's some water. I'm just gonna explore a little bit. There's a bunch of water inside there. So okay, celebration of the 20th anniversary of the connection between Macau and China. So this is to represent that. So this is a monument for that, temporary monument. These things change almost constantly. It's possible it could be there for a while, but generally this whole park, they I don't know, maybe 3-4 times a year they completely reconstruct it. So this right here is a little bit of a mini Macau. So this is the Macau Tower. This is a building that I see all the time, and I just see the structure of it. I don't know the name of it. This one is Sao Paulo ruins. This one is a Chinese temple, as you can tell from all the different little things. I couldn't tell you the name, but it is written in Chinese, so any Chinese person would know exactly what that is. This is Gia Hill. So this one is up on top of a hill, and they got some cannons, and it's on the highest hill in Macau. So this is a little bit of a replica of that. And then this one, it's hard to find. This particular building, in Macau history, there was, you see this kind of like Islamic kind of look. In the past, Macau had a connection with all the different Portuguese colonies, and there was something that they came around the Horn of Africa, and they had some influences. And I think I remember hearing something like there's a Muslim cemetery here, and some of the guards, I think, something like that, like maybe they were from Pakistan or Muslim India or something like that. They used to be, I think they used to be like policemen or guards or something like that. So there's some architecture here with this kind of Islamic look here, which is quite unique. There's very little evidence of that anywhere in Macau, but this is the building that focuses on that. So actually this is interesting because Gia Hill is predominantly, Portugal, predominantly Chinese. Sao Paulo ruins is historical on all accounts. Portuguese. Macau Tower, which is recent. This one is the connects with mainland China, right? And then this one is a church, and I couldn't tell you the name of the church, but you can see actually this little thing up on top looks like a little weather thing for typhoons. It's not actually a church, but this building looks like it's probably a church. And then this one is bridges. There's 3 bridges that connect Taipa with Macau, and this is actually one of actually this is a different kind of bridge. But it represents a bridge anyways. But actually we don't have a bridge that has this kind of thing on it. We don't have any that maybe we do, I don't know. We have 3, so there's one that all the buses go on, so I'm usually on that one almost all the time. The other 2 bridges I don't really take. So this could be one of the other 2 that's on the sides. So anyways, and in the background you have Galaxy. You have that's all Galaxy, all those buildings. This one in the middle is being constructed, and based on the location, I'm going to assume that's also going to be a Galaxy Tower. Venetian is over there. Parisian is over there, and we're just going to show you a little bit of these gardens while it's still light out. These almost continually change. These are kind of cool, those little blocks. I think some of these things, I've seen them in different forms. So I think they must have some storage space for them, because these balls right here, I think I remember seeing them in the past where they were they let them out in a certain spot over like a waterfront area, and kids were able to move them around and play with them, but they had the same characteristics as this one. And I think those are the same. I think they just reconstruct them. Let's just take a look real quick. Looks like, yeah, it looks like they're attached. Yeah, somehow they're attached in there. There's some kind of they feel like the same as that other kind. I think those other kind had like a little flat surface. Oh yeah, these have flat surfaces too, right there. Yeah, those might have been the same ones. Okay. Anyways, they continually reconstruct them in different ways. This one is worth like 1.5 million for American dollars for each condo in that one. It's quite incredible. This one you can have an amazing view, and if you go up there you can overlook all of this, and you can also walk along that way. And on the other side you can watch the planes come in, and you can see all the stuff over there as well. And we're just gonna walk up a little bit here, and I think they're, well, I don't know if they're responding to me or if they're laughing about something else. These are kind of cool. These are all like little Portuguese things. I'll try to capture this right here. So I think you can see that, right? So these are all permanently here, and they're definitely like old Portuguese style, and I've seen stuff like that. And I went to Goa in Mozambique, and I've been also to Portugal and Brazil, and I recall seeing stuff like that in Goa in particular, because it was after I lived in Macau and Mozambique as well. Then these kind of things, you got little flowers here. You got more stuff up there. Yeah, this is kind of similar. So you can sit here, but it's a little bit dirty. I think these are probably a little bit harder to clean. Maybe things can get kind of caught in here a little bit. But Macau actually does a pretty good job of constantly cleaning things. So, and you can see all these flowers over here too. These things continually change. So we're just gonna walk over there real quick. I'll show you a little bit of that. Got these beautiful lights everywhere, street lights. So we're just gonna go check out those flowers right there. And then, oh, that's, I should show you a little bit of type of houses as well. So yeah, this is all new constructs. I forget the name of this garden, but they continually change it. And these flowers are, this is all kind of a new thing. So I think they get a lot of money. Okay, let's just kind of zoom in on this one. They get a lot of money to for art and creative things, and Macau makes a lot of money in general, and that's one of the things that they put their money into. And I like it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this stuff is probably just temporarily here. I mean, it's possible that they're going to keep it permanent. Actually, they look so cool. They could be permanent, right? This might be something that it's new. They didn't have it before, but this continually changes all the time. If they did keep that, that would be amazing. It's kind of funny how half the lights are out though. And then since we're here, I guess I should also show you the type of houses at nighttime as well. Okay, I'm just gonna jump over here. So you can sit back on these chairs, overlook this beautiful view, all the casinos over there. There's a kiosk right here. There's really cool architecture there. I don't know if you can see it very well at nighttime, but and I just want to focus on these type of houses here. So these go all the way down, and these ones, I think these are from 1910 or 1920. So originally these would have been people who had a lot of money. They would have owned like 3 of them, and now they're museums and a tourist attraction. And you can sit here, and like many people are down that way a little bit, and you can overlook this waterway. So this was all ocean in the past, and then they created it into like more like a pond or a marsh. And I think that I heard, and I don't know if I'm correct, maybe somebody who might follow the channel later and knows Macau history even better than me, I think I remember reading that this was all marshy, so it wasn't really very good for ships to come in anyways, and so they converted it. They did all the reclaimed land, and they just kind of left this into like a pond or something like that. And I guess it was a marshy before, and it's still marshy now. So anyways, then if you go all the way down there, sometimes they'll have performances down there. They'll have live music. Sometimes they'll do like sculptures and art will be displayed down there. And more recently, this is all kind of new, but they have like a little pathway, and I walked it and I filmed it maybe about 2 weeks ago from, what's today, March? So maybe like March 7 or something like that. I filmed and put it on YouTube. So if you want to go back a little bit and watch me walk across that in the middle of the day, and some of it's not constructed, so it's a little bit interesting to walk across. Okay, so let's just check out this, and I guess what I'll do is I'll close it right here because I'm at 10 minutes already. Maybe we'll just do a quick like that. All right, so that's Macau. This is Macau.